realize you're all seated, but just to unpack it a little bit, and if somebody wants to move to a session that they feel is more aligned to them. The supply side will be looking at what are the different forms of capital that are available. I think in the morning we had a bit about the different forms of capital, how these are being invested in the company, the greater macroeconomic environment that these organizations are operating in. Also realizing that we're different markets represented here. And then the last group is around climate and resilience. Again, appreciating that we are in the agricultural sector. Feel free to move to a table where you feel the discussion is more suited towards what you want to contribute to. We have our team that will be in different tables just taking notes.
We want to see how much additional income the farmer is able to generate as a result to access to market that has been enabled. We also want to see at that level how many additional jobs have been created at the farmer level. At the agri-SME level, same statistics almost apply, but in a slightly different way. So how many direct jobs has this agri-SME created, and as a result of those additional jobs, how many more farmers have they been able to reach? Therefore, manpower to value creation, or what we call that value creation path. Within the agri-SME itself, for every dollar of investment, how much revenue it's able to unlock. So for example, if we are going to give a working capital to an agri-SMEs, we want to track that there's actually a revenue multiplier effect that I can trace. This $1 was able to help this agri-SME generate maybe 1.5 or maybe 2x of their revenue. And that then trickles back to how much they were able to sell or buy from the farmer. So that connection has to be completed. And ultimately, in terms of capacity building, do the agri-SMEs feel upskilled in terms of the technical assistance that they've been able to receive? And does the farmer, on the other hand, also feel empowered as a result of additional gap training and support, and not just relying on freebies, because there's no free lunch anywhere?
Thank you, and I think we can agree that this is quite a loaded topic. I think we need to save time so that we can open up the conversation to all of us at the plenary. At this point, I'd like to thank you, Jared, Osoro from Kenya, and Millicent Aoko from Acumen. And thank you all for listening to us, and let's continue engaging. Back to you.